got animals in the hallway, we've got animals in the garage.
He's filled with poop.
The whole day is just go, go, go.
Coming up, a crippling storm puts the League under siege.
This is not a job where we can just leave. There are living things inside that need water, food, they need warmth, they need to be cleaned. No.
A rescue mission runs into trouble.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Clary. Hey.
In a salvage yard near Shea Stadium in New York City, stray dogs have the run of the road. They live on scraps and survive by their wits. It's a hard life. There is one man who wants to improve the quality of these dogs' lives. Robert Burns spends his own time and money befriending and feeding them.
Well, there's a dog down there today we're going to go see. I feed, we call the dog Claret. He's a pit bull brindle. Very nice dog, and he lives in the salvage yard. It's tough in the winter down there for him because it's cold. But I make a point to go down there and feed him 3 or 4 times a week. I just felt bad for these animals, and nobody seemed to care. They just, you know, laying around the streets, and trucks almost running them over. This is where most of the dogs live, on this particular street. They live in the cars at night. And my concern is these dogs, you know, when the temperatures drop below 20 degrees, all the water down there freezes, and they have no water to drink. So, of course, they're going to go to the water where there's antifreeze. And they end up drinking that, and then they end up getting sick, and eventually they're going to die from it. Plus, there's oil in the water, there's glass, things like that they can ingest. So that's the situation down there. It's endless. But we're going to stop and take care of Claret first. And she's going to come out, so don't be nervous with her. She's okay. Hi, baby. How are you?
Claret is the alpha dog here. He's owned by a worker in the yard.
I got a nice meal for you today. Okay. Here we go.
It appears Claret relies on Robert's generosity.
Oh, I've been feeding Clary, I guess, about 7 years now.
He is one of the few who can get near the dog.
She's had some medical problems in the past. I took care of them. I had a vet come down one time, give her rabies shots. And the dog was very good about it. Hey! Okay. Well, she's very protective of the property, and she's very protective of me. If anybody comes over to me, the dog is right next to me. I guess we have a bond now. Claret is not a mean dog. She's just very aggressive, and she does her job well. But she's never bitten anybody. But people, you know, they watch their step with her. I guess that's why nobody ever broke into this yard.
Claret is not only the neighborhood watch, he's captain of the pack. Robert Burns would like to save all these dogs from another brutal winter on the street.
Winter storm warning in effect for the region. Snow heavy at times for this afternoon tonight.
Headed right for us. The storm will wallow much of the northeast with snow and freezing temperatures.
We'll be right under the gun for the heaviest part of this storm.
At North Shore Animal League, the cages are full. There's a danger that snow will keep potential adopters away. That will prevent the League from saving more animals. Paul and Marge consider how they will appeal to the media for help.
Marge, look.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord.
This is only a sampling of what I have.
No, I don't.
I got a lot more in the back.
I certainly see a full house here. And what troubles me the most is the fact that we don't destroy animals. There are animals being euthanized in shelters where we go and rescue animals to bring them in. So the best way that I can explain it is there's no room at the inn going to be sitting here.
The media responds quickly.
And thinking about the animals that are in need, that are in jeopardy, if we can open up some of these cages and provide room for them.
While Marge addresses viewers,
And on Monday
The league will be open throughout the storm.
Paul talks to radio listeners.
Your listeners to come out after the storm. Don't wait till next weekend. Come out. There's going to be a huge selection. And come on out, adopt, because as soon as we adopt those animals out, we'll be able to restart our rescue operation and more lives will be saved.
Here, boys. Claret, get over here.
Robert is trying to single-handedly get these strays off the street before the storm hits.
Okay. Come here, boy. He's in terrible shape. Out of their eyes, you can see they're all teary, infected. The dog's face is swollen, too. It looks like she's got a cut on the right side of her cheek. So this dog needs help. But I'm gonna get some food out and feed her. You're gonna eat this food? And here comes the other dog. This one here is more aggressive. All right, I'm gonna feed you. All right. This guy's injured. And it looks like he did something to his shoulder. These are two dogs that just showed up about a month ago. They have collars on, they belonged to somebody at one time, and apparently they were dumped down here because they both need medical attention. Yeah, boy. Another dog that was just dumped down here because he was no longer wanted. He belonged to somebody, and it's a possibility the person who owned the dog passed away, and this is how the family deals with it. They just take the dog for a ride. And it's a shame they just didn't take the dogs into a local shelter. And I'm trying to work with these animals right now so I can get them in for help. You know, and this is only January. We have 3 more months of winter. And it's going to get worse down here. Can I come over and talk to you? Huh?
The rescue effort may be in vain. He may need help from the local municipal shelter.
Okay.
Claret is in no position to be rescued. He already has an owner.
Goodbye, Claret. I'll see you tomorrow, pal.
Hopefully, someone who is watching the weather report.
A blizzard warning is in effect, and we will get that as we go on into the nighttime hours.
Total snow accumulations of 12 to 18 inches and more.
And westbound is closed, as you may...
So we're urging your listeners to come out, adopt, because as soon as we adopt those animals out, we'll be able to restart our rescue operation and more lives will be saved.
Storms tend to keep people indoors and away from the adoption floor at North Shore Animal League. Crowded cages put pressure on the staff that work here.
We're very low staffed, right? Today.
Everyone's calling them sick or calling them snow.
A lot of cleaning. We have to do all the help feeding everyone and medicating, doing med adoptions, because the vet techs, are probably going crazy with all the animals and little staff.
I know, it's gonna be a crazy day. It's gonna be nuts. Start cleaning.
Right now, it's gonna be 2 people left to do cat treatments, close up, clean, assist the vet. It's gonna be bad, so try to do work as fast as you can. That's all you can really do.
I have 1 million prescriptions waiting for us to be filled. I have to do our control drugs. I have a lot to do.
The league may be under siege, but media reports have been able to get through to some.
We saw the broadcast on TV about the shelter being full, and we found Brutus here, and we fell in love with him, so I think we're going to take him home.
Eat your rice, eat your rice. Come on, puppy. Eat your
Congratulations. So all in all, this was a pretty good Saturday. 17 adoptions are still open. But it's a far cry from the 100+ adoptions we do on a normal Saturday. And while the snow may look pretty when it falls, it costs animals lives when it does because it hinders our rescue operations the following week. So, it was a good day, but, we don't like the snow very much here at North Shore.
Right now, starting to lighten up just a bit, but again, we are looking for much more snowfall to be moving into the overnight hours.
Come over here, pal.
In spite of his own personal comfort, Robert Burns has homeless street dogs on his mind. He's asking the Municipal Pound, the AC&C, for help with the rescue.
Oh, hi, Mike. How are you? Mike, I need your help. I have 4 dogs that need to be picked up. I'll see you later, pal. You be good now.
Fernando, if you're like over on that side.
Mike Pastori and his AC&C team are highly experienced at rounding up and saving strays.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you do that?
Yeah, he's getting nervous now.
Yeah.
But they didn't count on Claret, the alpha dog, getting in the way.
Hey! All right, let me get rid of this dog.
Hey.
Hey! Clary! Hey! Clary!
Get the pole,
No, I'm gonna take Clary over there.
Okay.
This is where she lives.
I gotta tell you though, I got a little shock from that pit. Yeah, he humbled me there for a couple seconds. Because one bite from one of those guys and, ruins your day.
With Clary out of the way, the team is free to get on with their job.
Eventually, we're gonna get him. It's just it's a little more difficult with the snow.
At the League, Paul and Mike are checking cages to see if there's room for more rescues.
We didn't have any space in here. Still jam-packed.
We're full of... All right, let's see if there's anything on the floor. Okay.
The League takes in strays from municipal shelters to prevent them from being killed for space. AC&C has called the League, asking for help in easing their burden.
Well, there's not a lot of room again, but...
I don't know how many dogs they have for us to look at, but maybe we can squeeze 1 or 2 in.
Yeah, I always like to think there's always room for 1 or 2 more, so the AC&C is waiting for us.
You gotta get them in a straight line. Come to you, Nancy. Come to you. Over here. Good shot, my good friend. All right. Caddy got him. Easy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
You got him.
He's muscle. He can't bite now.
Robert Burns can now rest easier with the strays off the street.
The benefit of getting these dogs out of here is, of course, the environment they're living in. It's terrible. I know it takes a long time to get their trust again. Living down here, they've been abused and chased, and trucks almost running them over. And it takes time. Dogs don't forget when they're abused and kicked around.
The future of these dogs is uncertain, but it will be determined from a place safer than this salvage yard.
I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you.
Anytime. You did great work. You did great work yourself.
At the Municipal Pound, there are options. Dogs can be claimed by owners.
Some cuts on her.
In this case, it's highly unlikely. They can be adopted.
Oh, no. Typical Roddy.
Unlikely.
It's okay. Stop.
Or, worst case scenario, they can be put down.
They're all very nervous, very apprehensive. The Rottweiler would snap if given the chance to. And for a dog like this, it would take weeks and weeks, if not months, of showing her or him that you're not going to hurt them and gaining their trust and letting them tear apart your house and destroy everything and knock over furniture hiding until they do start trusting you. And people just don't have the time or the patience for that. The way the skin looks here, it could either be from the wounds draining down or it could be mange. So I'm going to do a skin scrape. And she does actually have demange. The way it looks on the slide right now, sort of like that. It's a parasite, and they just keep multiplying in the skin. And as they multiply, it spreads. It could take 6 to 8 weeks to get rid of, and the skin is so scarred at this point, the hair might not come back.
Workers here do their best to save them all, but there's no guarantee.
How much time you're going to put into this animal and limited medical resources versus all the other animals that are waiting, right? And that's why a decision has to be reached. Are we going to continue working this animal? No, we're not a full-fledged medical facility. We're going to do whatever's best for her.
Despite the League's own lack of space, Mike Malloy responds to AC&C's request for help, but he can make no promises.
Space, but even if we take 1 or 2, it's better than nothing, so.
It's a bonus, right? Let's start with the Rottweiler here.
Okay.
He's my personal favorite. Just a little bias I have with Rottweilers, but... Hey there, pal. Hey there, buddy. Hey. He's growling now, you see that?
Just saw that with his lips.
I mean, it's...
Unfortunately, the breed is a tough one to take back.
Right.
They're just a tough breed to adopt out, both Rottweilers and Pit Bulls.
Yeah, they are. It is a tough dog to adopt out. You need a responsible owner that's going to take care of these guys. We're going to try Plan B on our end, and we'll try with some Rottweiler rescue people and some of our shelter people. I'm not giving up on this guy. I like him, but I like them all too.
Saying no to a dog in need is the hardest part of Mike's job.
He's used to that pack of friends, and now he's in the shelter, so you have to take that into account.
He definitely is going to need a lot of work. He's not a dog I'm going to take back now, and he's be able to go out on the adoption floor. He's not acting like a bad dog. It's just the amount of time that's going to be involved with him. You know, it's it's tough.
Perfectly understandable for what would be unfair to some of the other adoptable animals that you can showcase. So I understand that. Hey, pal.
Tough dogs for us to try to take back. I mean, you have to have a strong mind to do this. I mean, you have to stay focused on what you're actually coming here to do. You can't just take every dog that you're presented. I mean, you have to have some criteria to go by and stick with it in order to make this whole rescue deal work.
Thanks, no.
Looks like he's just had a rough.
He's definitely had a rough
time.
Hey, Bob.
We do have a program. It's called our STAR program, a special treatment and recovery program, and we try and reach out to some of the vets in the city and say, hey, listen, just do a little work for us. Maybe if a vet does one animal a year, this guy might fit the case to kind of help him out, getting back to the shape he should be in for adoptability, because he's just looked like he had it rough and
deserves a break.
Deserves a break. Let's go take a look at a couple puppies.
Yeah.
We'll find something for you, Mike.
Something, I'm
all right?
sure.
These particular puppies were picked up not too far from here. Received a call that there's a lot where there's just dumpsters. So we got a brother and sister here.
Yeah. They look like a cute couple. I see tails moving. What do you think?
Little dermatitis here at the very least, maybe some fleas or something like that. Nothing earth-shattering.
Not unusual for being outside, right? Definitely got something going on with his skin, and it should be something we should be able to take care of. But he's definitely got some bad skin. But as far as not being aggressive, that's what we're looking for. They're definitely cute. Right? What do you think, guys? Oh, I'm thinking we're going to take 2 puppies back with us.
That's what I want to hear, Mike. That's what I want to hear.
Right?
You see, you came for one. You said, oh, we have 1 cage space. Let's make it 2.
Can't split them up.
2. Buy 1, get 1 free today. Special offer at Animal Care and Control.
Right?
The 2-for-1 puppy deal was irresistible.
This is going to be the temporary holding area for the puppies till we can get them out on the floor. Hopefully it won't be more than a day or so, and they should go out on the floor pretty quick, and I don't think there'll be a problem getting them adopted. So they're in out of the cold and hopefully on their way to a new home.
As adorable as they are, the snow is keeping adopters away from the league. New York is crippled by a record snowfall, but that doesn't stop animals at the league from needing round-the-clock care, which Anthony and Hyla will provide.
This is not a job where we can just leave and say, okay, it's snowing, go home. There are living things inside that need to be fed, that need, water, food, they need warmth, they need to be cleaned. So we're here, we're doing that all night.
They're facing a full house and a long shift ahead. The tasks are relentless. And they're only halfway through.
No, look at the paper. There's paper inside.
No one is going home tonight.
Anthony, look at that.
It's dead worms. You want to see worms and poop? Here, throw this way. Catch.
Okay, go.
Catch.
Go.
Oh, it's going to pee.
Here's some dog food. No, we have this.
That's cat food, isn't it?
No, it's dog. Go get the dry food. Yummy, yummy.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do anything.
Incredibly, a hopeful adopter appears.
Okay. These are healthy puppies.
Richard Decker has braved the storm.
This one's cool. He has 1 blue eye, 1 brown eye. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that face, oh my God. You know who's a really cute lamb next time? It's a female.
Hey.
She's cute, right?
Yeah, she's really cute. I didn't think that the North Shore Animal League would be open. So I called and they said, yes, they're open. So I figured it's a great day to do it.
Now she seems calm now, but once you take them home, they totally change.
I'm gonna take a picture of this cute little dog and I'm gonna send it to my wife and just see if she approves it.
Yeah, you're the only one who's walked through these doors.
These people
I
are
can't
afraid of the
believe
snow.
it, yeah.
Hey, Santa, how you doing? Did you get the picture I sent you? Okay, what do you think? Okay, all right. I'm gonna bring her home. I'll see you later, honey. Bye-bye.
You taking it?
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
She's the one.
All right, so we'll fill out paperwork.
Okay.
And,
I think her name's gonna be Polly.
Oh, Polly.
I think so.
Polly, you like that name?
My wife's very excited about the dog. She's not having second thoughts even a little bit. She just wants me to hurry up now.
You're
Very
getting
easy.
healthy.
Okay.
Richard's trip has paid off. It's the only adoption of the day.
Right, Polly? Everything worked out for the best. And that's it. We're gonna go home and play.
No.
After 18 hours on the job, they're on their last legs.
Dude, I'm so tired.
They need a break.
And right now we're having our dinner.
I'm just feeling a little cranky. Like I need sleep in order to function. So, What happened to your eye? Shut up. Get away.
Finally, a little shut-eye, even if it is for only a few hours.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm sleeping in here tonight with my dog.
Nothing gets in the way of North Shore Animal League providing shelter for those in need. The staff's dedication is not deterred by even the worst storms. Here, a dog's life is safe and secure 24/7.